Peace, family. Welcome back. Touch. While I'm out here enjoying this beautiful sun, letting it bake into, let it bake into my melon. So, the sun is so good and healthy for numerous reasons, because it's like a detox. So like if you're sick and you're not feeling good, or if you're angry, then you should sit in the sun because it relieves that stress. So you'll catch me doing a lot more beach involvement to make sure I'm connecting with the sun. The sun is so important, and I know it's cold. It's actually pretty chilly out, but I worked out for about 6 minutes, probably 10, when they interrupted me. So I walked to the park because this right here that I'm sitting on, we haven't been properly educated on what this is. So this isn't it isn't a playground. I don't know where we got that from, but this is an obstacle course. So this is for military. I'm in the military. So by me being in the military, which I always knew that this wasn't a playground, because you just this isn't fun. You know what I mean? Running up some stairs, like the monkey bars and all of those things they used to have us doing in school, it wasn't fun. It was not fun to me. I felt like I was working out, I was sweating. It was just too much. So this is an obstacle course. Right now I'm sitting on, where you climb up here, with your feet, like this right here, I'm bouncing my heel on, it's like a step. Each one of the leads is a step. You're supposed to run up the obstacle, run into the tunnel, the green tunnel, come there, you can jump down, or okay, I'm gonna get up, I can show you a little more. You can actually run up the slides as well, and this is the part right here, like this, the wall climbing, which that is not gonna work because my feet is too big. So for the most part, I don't know who told us that this was a playground, but this isn't a playground. Even with the swings, you can swing, but it really was meant for you to lay on your stomach and swing. I mean, it's fine. We are, you know what I'm saying? We was colonized by them other guys. So don't feel bad about that, and being smart is only, in gaining information. So anybody can gain information. That's all it means to be smart. Okay. I ain't perfect. Okay. So back to my son. So yes, for the most part, it's windy. And it's so important to tap into your inner self and know yourself, because we as Black women, we carry the world on our shoulders. So we have, or we assume that we have to challenge and take on so much, and we really don't. We don't have to take on as much as we think we do. But because of how the world has made it, where there is no sisterhood, there is no unity, and the Black woman is suppressed, and we're carrying everything. We're taking care of the bills, we're taking care of the children, So we're taking care of the children. We're doing everything. So it appears to seem like we have a lot to do. So for the most part, we really don't. I mean, we really do, but it's, you know, it coexists with the way God made us. And, you know, I'm thankful that I have a strong sisterhood, and it grows like every day. So that's a beautiful thing. And, you know, you're not alone, or you don't feel like you have to do everything on your own, you know. But the most important part is the black woman, any woman, but more the black woman, like, we're so powerful. We can pull anything from the universe that we want. Like, a woman really can do anything she set her mind to. And, you know, we basically know that I don't know why I said know that we can pull anything from the universe, because we just built for that. You know what I'm saying? We are the universe. We procreate. You know what I'm saying? We're second self of God. So with us being the second self of God, we can pull anything from the universe, you know. So it's always important to educate, because a woman has to be highly educated, because when you teach a man, you teach an individual. And when you teach a woman, you teach a nation. So that's why it's so important, like, if we see our sisters or any woman, that we take in consideration of how they feel, or just to smile, say how your day's going, you know, kind of be in tune with one another. We're not paying attention to where we're judging them or tearing them down, but being in tune with one another is like so important. This sun feels so good. Like, I just want to close my eyes and just soak in all of that good energy. So make sure when the summertime comes, we is not crammed up in the house. We're out here, especially if we have children. Make sure we're out here engaging in the sun, you know, detoxing from the heavy day that we took in. You know, I do nails, and you know, it's a lot of work in doing it. Anything that you do, it's a lot of work in doing it. But I juggle so many different things. I'm getting ready to do touch boutiques. So for touch boutique model, modest. So I'm just juggling everything right now, which is fine, because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like a person that has negative energy, they're not busy enough. And as women, we should be busy, because we can do anything we put our mind to. And if we can, if you teach a woman to teach a nation, then we can, you know, we can do a lot of things. You know, you just have to believe in yourself. And even when someone gives you constructive criticism, you just take what they said and get the message. But the way they said it, you know, you can kind of sweep that away. So that's the most important thing. What else? Yes, you got to work towards it, you know. First, you have to pray and connect to God. And once you connect to your higher self, which is God, which is that inner voice that's inside of you, that speak to you when you go into a grocery store or something, and it be like, I know I need to make a grocery list. So you go in there, you be like, you know what, I'm going in here and I'm just going to grab tissue, some fish, and some laundry detergent. That's it. And then you go in the store and you grab everything but what you went in there for. And when you get back in the car, you be like, dang, I spent too much money, and I knew I should have made a list. See, that's that inner God within you. You know what I'm saying? It's not no spooky, but that inner voice, that silent voice that tells you right from wrong, that's your connection to God. So when you tap into yourself, then you're tapping into a God, and we are all gods, and it helps you manifest yourself better, you know. But you you have to connect. You have to be in tune with yourself and say, look, self, I love you. You know, what worked for me, I used to be other than myself. So I used to wear contacts. I used to wear weaves, fake nails. So I felt I was a real person because I always spoke my mind. But I was fake because how could real stuff come out of a person that ain't even in tune with herself? So now what works for me is that, like, I strip myself of those things because that wasn't me. And I wasn't happy with it. I don't have the money to be trying to keep up with no eyelashes, and which I never was really too much into that. But I just don't have no money to, create myself over. I'm thankful for how I am and how I look and everything about myself. So, I remove those things out of my life so I can see who I am, as a person. Like, how do I really look? Like, with no makeup, with nothing, no weaves, no dye in my hair, no nothing. This is me, and I'm pretty happy with the results. Hi, Mom. Hey, Dad. So, yes, I'm pretty happy with the results. So, with that, then once I found who I was, then I was able to connect with God. And once I connected with God, I started to say, what is it that I want to do? I wanted to do hair, but I just don't feel like standing on my feet doing nobody's hair. So, and then I was like, hey, maybe I'll do children hair. But then it was like, no, I just can do hair. You know what I mean? That's not something I really love to do because I don't want to be frustrated doing something. So that's what you have to realize what you really want to do, because if you embark on a project and that's something that you don't want to do, like, okay, if I get a job at Chick-fil-A and I don't really want to work there, then I'm not going to give my best. I'm not going to give 100% to what I do because I don't want to work here. So it might be days where my mood is like, okay, get that check, cut that check. Then the other days I'm going to be like, chicken, fried food, I'm so sick of smelling chicken, you know what I mean? So all of those things play a part in, what you want to do. And remember, the woman can do anything that she puts her mind to. So I wouldn't get a job at Chick-fil-A. I probably would work in retail somewhere like Dollar Tree, in the mall, Macy's. I can work with the perfume, things like that, because that's more me. If I did have a job and if I had to work for someone, I would work for someone there because this is their dream and I chose to come work for you. So the mood that I bring into there, it shouldn't affect your business because I don't want to work here and you paying good. Like, look, money isn't everything, and when you connect with God, He lets you know that, like, submit yourself then to me, resist the devil, and he will flee, and all of those things that you ask will be added to you. So what my understanding of that is, submit yourself. Like, look, self, this ain't working out for me. This is my own personal opinion. I'm like, this ain't working for me. I ain't want to wear nobody contacts, I can't even sleep in these, I can't even be comfortable because people, they melting in your eyes, people eyes hurting from wearing them, like me personally, I had to put them things in every single day. Like, okay, I might got away with a night of wearing them, but other than that, I literally had to take them things out because it didn't work for my eyes, So, and yeah, so I had to say to myself, look, I don't want none of this stuff. I want to be me. And then it was like, okay, I can't do me by myself because it's hard doing things by yourself. So I connected to God, because God also says, you put your faith in men and they'll fail you, but you put your faith in me, I will never fail you. So that was another thing why, I connected to God. And then I wanted to figure out what did I want to do. And what I wanted to do was I have a lot of things I want to do. I wanted to be a vanguard. I'm a vanguard. I wanted to be a nail tech. I'm a nail tech. Now I want to be a multi-billion-dollar clothing design. So now I'm in the classes and I'm training myself to sew myself back into the patterns, So yeah, so that's it. You know what I mean? And any more ideas that I come up on through our journey, then I'm gonna pursue it. So that's what it is. Touch again. Tune in. I'm gonna be uploading more stories to encourage women to, be yourself, be great. Peace, family.